I want to ask you something. When was the last time that you actually had fun? Now, there's been periods in my life where I've had a lot of fun. I was having fun every single day. I've been having fun lately, making videos on my channel. I've been having a lot of fun since I got my dog. But I do remember periods in my life in which I really didn't have very much fun at all. And I needed to give myself a lot of permission to do literally anything that I wanted to do. And I'm trying to break that cycle. Especially with my channel, and try to encourage other people to do the same. I obviously just got out of the shower and I'm eating a SpongeBob Ice Pop, so you can see how serious this video is. But I have a lot of other videos on my channel that aren't very serious, and I just wanted to be not serious for once. I wanted to just have a video that was fun, and I want to just remind people to have more fun, because I don't think we're having a lot of fun in our society these days. I think it's very serious. I think that there's a lot of issues going on. I think that there is time and space for the seriousness, and we need that. But I think we just need to have more fun. We need to have more fun. I think there's an Alan Watts quote that goes, I'm going to read it. "The real secret of life is to be completely engaged with what you're doing in the here and now, and instead of calling it work, realize it is play." I think that is so important, because anytime you do something in a state of play and you enjoy yourself, it becomes so much better. You sort of get into that flow state, and that flow state just pulls you through the entirety of whatever it is that you're doing. If you work with really good people, you know this is completely the case. If you have a crew at work that you absolutely love and you just love being with those people because the day just goes by so fast, that's when work becomes play. And then the opposite is true as well. You know that when you have a bad crew at work, the day just goes by so slowly. I've definitely been there, and I've also been the person at work who's not fun, so I've been on both sides of it. I think that we need to have more fun in our society. We really, really, really do. And I think that because of technology, because of the things that we're getting in the world, because of the way in which technology can do things for us, we have the ability to have more fun. We have more time to have fun. We don't have to spend time doing the dishes, doing the laundry. We can actually have fun in our lives. And fun is a form of freedom. It's something that no one can take away from you. I was reading a book at one point. It was about the Holocaust of all things. And they were saying how at the camp, when things were really bad, sometimes they would just tell each other jokes and they would still laugh. And if you could find fun in a situation like that, if they could find fun in a situation like that, you can surely find more places to have fun in your own life. And I think many times fun is there. Fun is always there, right? Like all the emotions that one can have are always there. They're always accessible. It's just that we kind of close ourselves off to these things and we don't access them anymore because there's sort of something blocking it. And usually it's an idea. Sometimes it's an idea that we have to get our lives together, or we need to work harder, or we need to achieve something in order to have more fun. But the fun is always there. You can work in a state of play. And then I think you're just winning at life. I think if you can work even a minimum wage job, like say you're working at McDonald's, if you could have fun doing that, I think that is like the ultimate flex. If you could have fun doing anything that you need to do, any job, any crappy thing that life tells you you need to do, if you could have fun doing that, that is the ultimate flex in life. That is the point that I want to get to in life, where I can just have fun doing literally anything that I'm doing. Making these videos, just have fun doing them, have fun at work, have fun. I can't think of a single thing where it's not better if you're having fun. Maybe going to court. I know there's a time and a place for seriousness, but I think most people in most situations can afford to have more fun. And if you're struggling creatively, I think that sometimes what we want to do, what our tendency to do, is to work harder, or to read more, or to write more, or to sit and force ourselves to write, sit and force ourselves to have that creativity. But I think if you just let it go, if you just unwind a little bit and have some fun, I think the ideas will flow so much more easily than if you try to force it. Anytime you try to force something, it becomes difficult, and then you're not being yourself. And I think that's sort of one of the things that's stifling society today, is that we can't have fun. Fun is kind of looked down upon. But I think social media and YouTube and all of these things that we have today are sort of building fun back into the world. Like you see all of these prank channels. I think some of them are so funny. You'll see kids in grocery stores, and they'll do all sorts of pranks on older people. They'll ask older people, "Hey, can you hold my phone? I'm gonna go reach this product," and then they'll just start dancing in the aisle just to see what they do. And I think that's hilarious. I think it's amazing that we have people who have that much freedom to go out and do that. I think if we all had that much freedom, life would be so much of a more light and airy place. And when I walk around the world, I was in New York City working today, and I was looking around and I was walking past people, and so many people were just upset. They just looked mad. They looked sad. They looked depressed. Like everyone in the city, there was barely anyone that I could walk past and smile at, because they were just all in such a bad mood. And I think it's so sad that so many people go through life just being in a bad mood. And if you're in the street, if you're in New York City, and of course, I don't know what's going on in these people's lives. I don't want to judge. But if you're just outside on a walk, walking from one place to the next, just enjoy it. Just enjoy the fresh air. Well, maybe not fresh air in New York City, but maybe fresher air than what's in your apartment. But there's something there to enjoy. There's the street signs. There's other people. There's interesting things to look at in stores. There is something there to be appreciated, to have fun with, should you allow yourself to do that. I think the only thing that holds us back from having fun is ourselves. So if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. I know it's a little ridiculous. I have my friend here who's melting. He's seen better days. And if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you can please subscribe if you liked the video. If you want to comment something fun, that would be cool. Like the video, do whatever you want. I really don't care at this point. It's like what time is it? It's 5:57 in the morning. I got home from work super late, and I said, let me just make this video, because with YouTube, you never know. Maybe you put one out, you have the weird idea. You try the weird idea, and sometimes that's what works, all right? So, yeah, subscribe or don't. It's totally cool either way. I don't know where you live, so don't worry about it. But hey, if you've been here for a while and you've been watching my videos, thank you so much. And I wanted to put out a fun video, because I feel like so many of my videos lately have been really heavy and have been about heavy topics. And I talk about those things because I feel like they're really important. I feel like people need to hear those things, and I'm genuinely trying to help. But I think also, like, you gotta just have fun sometimes, and that's what this is. So anyway, I hope to see you again at some point. Take care, and get yourself a SpongeBob Ice Pop. They're pretty good.